Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so welcome everybody. This is Motorcycle the Peace Walker. As Cruel said, this is going to be a slightly different route than last time. We're going to get some different items, get some different guards. But other than that, it's still the same levels because you do need to beat them in order to finish the game. So at the start there's going to be a lot of cutscenes, which thankfully we can skip. But because there's so many different ones and it has to keep loading them, then it still takes about a minute to really get started.
Good luck.
Thank you.
They've got a supply port north.
So this game originally came out on PSP, but the PSP version is a lot slower, and it's also running at 20 FPS, and it doesn't have, well, it only has like one circle stick. So when they ported it to PS3 and 360, they made it run at 60 FPS, and you can control it a lot better with the controller, which is really, really nice. So we're about to get started. This is just like a little introduction. All we have to do is just run over to the gate and blow it up. And this is where the run either lives or dies, and it looks like the run is gonna live.
I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your...
Good job. There's speakers now.
Yeah, it's like a very common mistake for people to just miss that first grenade. Either throw it too early or throw it too late, and it'll bounce off the gate and not blow it up. So if you get the gate, then that's like a really good start. So for this first mission, we need to not get detected at all, or otherwise it'll block us from finishing the mission. That's not the case for every mission. It's kind of random when it does or doesn't work like that. But for now I just need to like stay stealthy, so we just go to the path that doesn't have any guards. It's really straightforward. Some of the later levels do get pretty tricky to stay undetected, but thankfully you also get a bunch of other gear to deal with it. Like you have smoke grenades, so you can just smoke an area or even just throw it at a guard and he'll just stand there coughing for like half a minute, which is pretty useful. And this is the silenced pistol. You can just one-shot people with it if you hit them in the head. So that's what I'm going to be trying for most of the run. And for some reason, crouch walking up the stairs makes you not walk slower because of it. It's kind of silly. In the past, we used to just roll up the stairs, but when you roll, you have like a really long delay before you can walk again, so crouch walking is faster. Here's one cutscene we can skip because it's one of the interactive cutscenes, so we do have to press a few buttons, and if you mess it up, then it's just gonna waste some time. There's not really any heavy consequences.
Spears are loaded. The barge is cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
Thankfully, the buttons are always the same, so you can just prepare by mashing them.
Freeze! The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Air suit. In the mountains.
What's up there?
So the start of this game is kind of slow paced, but it'll pick up after this mission. Alright, so that was the first mission. So now we get sent to the Mother Base menu, which is our own little army, and we get to manage our soldiers and develop stuff and do other cool things, but we're not gonna make too much use of it in this run. We develop a few weapons, but nothing too big. So you always start with the same soldiers at the start, so we just auto-assign them, and then we move Miller over to R&D, because that's where we need the most people to develop stuff. So we just upgrade the silenced pistol just to give it a bit more power, give it a better suppressor, all the good stuff, and we also make the smoke grenades, which aren't going to be done yet for this mission, but we'll use them later on. Now here I'm gonna wait a moment, because if you're too fast, it'll show a little screen that says it's just checking the system data. a waste a bunch of time for basically no reason, so we just wait a moment. And we use this outfit because you can walk a little bit faster with it. You have lower defense, but that doesn't really matter. It also has really bad camouflage, but the soldiers in this game are blind anyway, so it takes a lot for you to really get spotted.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there.
Yeah, I'm still not very good at aiming with the controller.
You can use the
Too used to playing on PC. So those are Fulton balloons. It allows you to basically kidnap the soldier and they'll either join you immediately or they'll get tortured for a bit before they join you. It's pretty good. So here is box boosting. So yeah, when you're in a box you can press the attack button and you'll get like a little burst of speed at the cost of some psych. So you do have a limited amount of it, but you can generally finish a mission before you really run out of it. Or like, if you manage it well, you can boost for a decent portion of the mission.
It's awesome.
It is awesome, yeah. You can also, like, if you run into a soldier, they'll fall over. So it's kind of useful as well. But sometimes the box does break, so...
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail
What?
and make contact with the Commandante.
Okay, that's a really bad start, but thankfully...
What is it? Enemies close by.
These guys... We need to take them all out anyway. That's what ends the mission. So we're just gonna get a few of them. And then take out the rest, because there'll be a little, like, 10-second timer after eliminating them all.
Recovery
Damn it.
subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but he's gonna... Yeah, don't worry about it. Where did he go? Oh, hi there.
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat. Good. Now meet with the FSLN Commandante.
So yeah,
He's
we only had
inside the
9
boathouse.
Fulton balloons, so we can't get this final guy. But it's fine. Normally I only get 8 of them, because I finished this a lot quicker. And this is also one of the little scenes that you can't skip. So I'm gonna play it a bit safe and get a few extra soldiers, because the stats are random. So we may or may not like end up running a bit low and not have the right weapon developed for the cocoon fights. But if I just get a few more, it should be completely fine. So here's another little interactive cutscene. And basically all you do is spam the attack button and you'll always hit. You can also zoom in and out for some reason. Just a little extra thing you can do when you're bored. So there's the chrysalis. We'll see that again later. But for now we can't hit it, so we just skip the cutscene. So we're only gonna go to the mother base 2 more times in a run, and that used to be 3, but we managed to eliminate one of those by getting a few more soldiers and developing stuff in different places. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing you get if you are too fast, and I don't have the smoke grenade yet, so never mind. Yeah, I thought they developed after 1 mission, but it's 2. But it's fine, we don't really need them yet. So here you have all these guards coming your way, and you can just kind of peace out and go the other way.
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming.
Okay, Battlestar Galactica.
Wait. The enemy's
Okay, I'm
here.
not sure how that wasn't a headshot, but it's fine.
You will
It's just the 2 of them.
They're still on the hunt. Stay sharp. Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
Yeah. Although to be fair, this is a PSP game, so they can sort of get away with it,
The
maybe.
enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
That too. That too. Yeah, it's like all these little areas because PSP probably couldn't handle a very big area, so they just split it up like that. So you get a lot more load screens. This game also has co-op, which you can play online with the HD version. And basically with that, you have to wait for your partner to get to the loading zone as well, so usually it ends up being slower, but there are a few tactics you can use to go faster. For example, in this room, one thing you could do is you just have one person like taking out the guards while the other goes to pick up the design specs that we need for the twin barrel shotgun.
Of naar Mario Kart. En deze komt naar Mario Kart. Community met kijk.
Press the action button in front of a prisoner.
You'll get the twin barrel shotgun design. We'll develop that quite a bit later.
Oh, 2, 3.
So that's one thing that's new compared to the old routes. So here's the first vehicle fight, and we're gonna go back to the normal fatigues. We're not gonna run around half naked, that wouldn't be very productive. The nice thing about that is that it saves your loadout per outfit, so you can have a different loadout for your naked outfits and for your normal ones. So normal ones are gonna be like the full combat, and naked is gonna be for sneaking.
That
Oh, still too fast. And then we grab the rocket launcher. So you just kind of find a rocket launcher in the previous mission. Just, well, the one before that, really. It's pretty convenient.
Heb ik gehoord.
And if you got a shit.
Well, then you need to do it in 5 minutes. I'm gonna take your game with you.
no need to pick up the armored vehicle just yet. Neutralize the troops first. The accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Arm them.
So we hit the fuel tanks for extra damage, and I have a limited amount of rockets, so I like to use them specifically for the fuel tanks. Yes, thankfully Snake can take a lot of bullets. Look, don't worry about it, I have rations, I can just eat. I can eat the pain away. So, there we go, that is the first vehicle fight. It's really no big deal, and once the vehicle is destroyed, they just kind of lie down. They just give up. There are a lot of these vehicle fights in the game, but a lot of them are extra missions, so we don't have to do them thankfully, because there's, I think, over 50 of them, and they get really difficult as well. And there's like 40 dudes inside that you have to kill before the commander will come out. It's a massive pain, so thankfully there's only 3 of them in the main missions. So yeah, here it doesn't matter who you shoot. If you shoot the drone, she'll fall down like that. If you shoot Chrysalis, then you miss, and she just decides to cut the rope on her own and still fall down. So it really doesn't matter. It's just faster to shoot the drone.
Sommige 16 bij 9 layout. Dat is de kamer. Dus je hebt een echt.
Snake.
Het is een community event. Ik wil niet alleen in de
Boss?
Alright, now let's hope I don't forget when I need to go to Mother Base. I think it's after Rescue Chico. I don't have the route fully memorized yet, but it should be fine. There we go. And still no smoke grenades. Alright, cool. So, it's fine.
Outlast is there. Outlast was er niet van. Die heel erg was.
Dat was ook kennen.
Ja, dat is gewoon alleen killen.
Nou, dat gaat het met Geo.
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Hoe gewoon gedaan hebben.
Of die niet in te snel. Ja, het is Geo. Hier. Geen controle van de
The basin
So yeah, one other nice thing about box boosting is that you don't get slowed down by the slopes, so you kind of want to save your psych for that. Okay, I had the dummy in the back. That's a new one.
Sniper, better be careful. You don't get your head
That
blown
does kind of
off.
suck because the guy who was over there stopped moving.
What's wrong? We have a situation. Bolton recovery.
Okay, so now they're gonna send backup this way. Hopefully that won't be an issue.
Dat weet ik niet. Die is 16 bij 9 gezien, dat is van hem. Dat is echt niet gedaan.
Seems like this is gonna be a minor issue.
Chico's in one of these houses.
No, never mind.
You've got
Alright.
to find him, Snake.
I thought that was the caution music, and if caution phase is going on, then you can't open the doors to find Chico. Now this part is random. He could be in this door, which is the best option, which he isn't. So now we try this one. Okay, that's really bad luck. Is it gonna be this one? Yep, it is. Good.
Chico, is that you?
possible doors.
I believe there's 4 of them, but I've never seen him go into the 4th one. It's just this is the latest I've seen him in runs.
Niet speedster.
So I'm not sure how it's determined because usually it is the first one you check.
Ja, deze is
It's very strange.
Waarom? Ja, precies. Maar why?
Okay, so I believe now we go to Mother Base
Boss,
and we start developing the C4, which we need for the next, for not the next mission, but the one after that. And here we have a bunch of stuff we unlocked because we never go back to the base. It's all just gonna spam at me. Good. So now we take Chico and someone who's decent at making food but not too good at other things. So they go there.
Before I sit on the Ross chair. Before I go to make an after I had to.
So now we develop the C4 and Fulton rank 2.
Yeah, I can't fix it right now, I guess. Er zit geen anti-flikken van de download. Kijk maar.
Yeah.
But if I fuck with it, it's probably gonna blue screen for no reason whatsoever.
That would be a bad idea.
Exactly.
the train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first.
So one other thing you can do with the boxes is you can stand on them to climb over walls, which is pretty cool. And here on the other side we just have another box, so we don't lose anything. It's very strong cardboard, don't worry about it.
You lose the box.
But
Yeah.
then if it only gets wet for a second, it's dead.
Well,
Cardboard indeed.
it's,
He turned his face into it. Then
yeah. Let's see if I can make this shot. There we go.
Bolton recovery helicopter is complete.
So now we just don't worry about this dude up top. We're just gonna run past him.
Enemies close by.
So this is one of the missions you can't finish if you have an alert, because when you go into the final room, it'll just clear it, which is very helpful. But now I'm out of psych, so I can't do any more box boosting.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
hey, look,
You know, you see that every day, right? One funny thing you can do is you can roll over that wall, but it's really precise and not consistent at all. That is a very good guard right there. They're all very smart.
Slightly off center.
So yeah, this final area, it clears the alert for you, so now you just have to take out another 5 guys. And for some reason this one has a really long timer after you get them all, so...
We're under
Looks like
attack!
we're just in time.
Wow.
Neutralize all enemies.
Bad at
and secure the
headshotting.
train.
Okay, fine. That was sloppy, but alert doesn't really matter here. It's just that they're gonna move around, that's gonna make it a bit harder to get the headshots.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Iemand van Leslie naast toe, kan iemand dat veranderen. En dan zou het dan veranderd, en toen was het weer veranderd.
So next up we have another vehicle fight. This one's gonna be a little bit tougher, but it's still pretty easy.
Trying to load this stream 10 times over on the Wi-Fi here.
Actually, there's one thing I'm gonna do. I want to make sure I have the M60 developed in time, so I'm gonna go back to Mother Base.
Only sound open.
Gonna lose a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be a big deal.
Maybe I should be
M60, there we go.
None of them have followers except for mine. And this one. That was your own channel spread.
Wait a moment. There we go. And now we get a supply marker, which we can use to call supply drop, which will give us more ammo, which we are gonna need, otherwise we just have to like pat down the soldiers for extra ammo. And they will never give you rockets, they only give you the M16 ammo, which is not optimal. So I'm gonna just put one down at the start and get it
They've
ready.
okayed your request for a cardboard. Neutralize that tank unit. You can do it.
Okay. Usually he moves the other way, but now he really wants to get me. That's pretty cool. So once again, we want to aim for the fuel tanks for optimal damage. Okay, so we got 2 rockets ammo drops. Oh, man. So now we have 6. Normally they only drop per 3, but because we have so few things to actually drop, it'll just give us double low ammo. And again, these guys are worthless. You can just kind of walk toward them to make them want to knife you, but they are very slow about it, so they just kind of stop shooting for a while and don't get anything done. And it's gonna go down right about now. Right about now.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Well, I mean, if you really
Look, he
got
is
it,
big
it's not gonna
balls.
do much, is it?
He is a very good soldier.
Except it can roll you over.
The biggest, in
And
fact.
this shit- Until he shot at it enough and broke it to a point.
Still, it's just...
Yeah, I can just keep saying it's gonna end right about now, and at some point it's gonna be true, but let's not do that.
How about right about now?
Right about now.
Let's rock.
Okay, so now we grab the smoke grenades and not the supply marker, the C4, which we need to beat the mission.
That was terrible.
So now we get to walk all the way back, and once again we crouch walk up the stairs because
Go back
it's
to the
faster,
present
because
camp. It's in the
silly
village
game.
where they were holding Chico.
What is that video?
He actually did pretty decent. Like, usually he doesn't land a single shot on me. Thanks for the good luck, Vallkyr.
Damn you all.
Wow. Gonna get him? Yeah, got him. Doesn't matter at all, but I just want to headshot him. Now these guys have shotguns. If they're too close to you, then they will knock you down, which is gonna waste a bunch of time.
Head west from there,
But from far away
and
they
we'll
can't
take
really
you
do
straight
much,
to the
so
prison
you
camp.
just kinda keep running.
Just running back.
Just my imagination. So there's gonna be a guard waiting for me right here. But thankfully they don't have shotguns, so I don't have to worry about it. Blow at the barricade and just keep walking. No big deal.
Okay.
Now these guys might... yeah. Sometimes you can make it there before they arrive. But sometimes they'll just land one shot on you.
Damn, that was a hard barricade to destroy.
Yeah.
These guys are like, oh shit, the end of the loading zone. He's out of our jurisdiction, man.
Yeah, they'll keep
can't
looking
do
at you
anything.
past the loading zone, but they don't attack anymore. It's fine. No, this game doesn't really have out of bounds, at least not in any useful way. You can get out of bounds, but there's no floor anywhere. So as soon as you go out of bounds for just a moment, you'll just fall down and die. It's very unfortunate. I've tried really hard, but sadly,
No, it's
didn't work.
Cross the bridge and head north.
Wow.
Probably sleeping.
How do I play this game?
The enemy's attacking. Going to alert status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements.
Okay, fine, I'll take the alerts.
Caution.
That box is so heavy, man.
Yeah, man.
At least we know what it's thrown at. Would not be
It might be. I mean, really, it's a box made of love, so love is very resistant.
The base is beyond that fort. You've got to get
So now
past
this
it
guy's gonna
somehow.
shoot me. Which is fine. And now I'm just gonna run past this guy. He's gonna knock me. No, wait, never mind. We're good. I forgot ladders are... Oh no, I actually might die. Well, that's never happened before.
Okay, game is over.
Are you alright?
Yep, game over.
Snake!
Wow, I...
I played marathon once.
Good.
Didn't save. Start game.
Yeah, I'll just do any percent, no big deal.
That sounds familiar.
Cross the bridge and head north.
I mean, any percent would add like an hour, but don't worry about it. So yeah, this time I'm not gonna miss my shots, and now these guys won't see me. Well, gonna go a bit overestimate if I do any percent. Because that involves a bit more grinding, and more grinding than like one level, and then more grinding. And it keeps going like that for 7 missions. So,
That's the trust route you're on. Their base is up ahead. Move out.
sure.
Enemies!
There we go.
Can also plan another.
And he just completely forgot about me after I knocked him down.
I'm sure Cool hates me after this BSG.
Okay, so now I can do the proper strat here,
The
which
base
is
is
to
beyond
throw a
that
smoke
fort.
grenade.
You've got to get past it somehow.
And then I won't have to worry about them shooting me. I just get hit by the smoke, which stuns you for like a brief moment. Don't worry about it.
Dude, that's happened to me before. Trying to do one thing, do the other.
Yeah. These guards are very silly. I'm not sure why we even bother keeping them hostage.
Even better.
Guys, I'm inside the facility. There's rows and rows of trucks here.
Very stealthy
If
game.
that's where they
Yeah,
bought the nukes,
definitely.
then the truck we're after should be there.
You should probably try Metal Gear Revenge.
There we go.
It's even more stealthy.
Mr. Kojima.
Straight up
Mr. Kojima himself.
being stealthy.
You can actually be stealthy in Metal Gear Rising. It's just really, really stupid.
The cargo's
I
already off.
forgot what Metal Gear meant. Basically.
It's fine though. It's still batshit crazy, so it's still Metal Gear.
Kojima worked on that game?
No, that was Platinum Games.
Okay.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is kind of batshit insane.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I love the game. I mean, if you just play the first stage,
Go out
you...
with a fucking ninja sword and just break it in half right there.
Yeah.
There. Now there's no glare on this face.
Hanging with my bro.
Wait for a moment.
Survival.
Right, I'm good. Class some? Yeah.
Caparas.
Chat.
Nopes. They were like, I don't care.
So now we fight another giant machine. This is Pupa, likes to move around quite a lot. Get it dead, post-Frankrosy.
That's an AI weapon from Cuba. It's fast, so be careful.
By the way, fuck Huey.
Lie flat to avoid getting hit when it charges.
There we go. Now we're gonna pick up the ammo.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a car.
Oh yeah, one other thing you can do.
Ah! Shoot them, not me!
You have to shoot Huey, otherwise it's not a legit run. So you do the most damage if you hit the AI pod, but when it's moving around like that, there's just no way you're gonna hit it, so we only go for it when it's standing still. I think there was a double law ammo drop. I shouldn't have picked it up yet. Okay, good. She didn't go into the tunnel. Yeah, not bad at all.
Lightning rods out. They direct
Like,
it to
whenever she goes inside of the tunnel, she'll move all around the arena. Okay, she's gonna do it now, so never mind.
They've okayed your request for a car.
Just gonna waste a bunch of time.
Sent out shortly.
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
So that means more time to shoot Huey. Oh, he doesn't say it again. I'm sad. Like, that attack is not threatening at all. It doesn't even aim for you.
Blow the hatch and climb into the AI pod. Should be able.
Okay, so now we get to waste like a minute. Is this the best part of the run?
But it damages you for negative.
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black
So here you can
memory
pull out the
boards are
memory
locked.
boards and you
Go
can
after the
use it
boards
to
with
build your own
high
Metal Gear later in the game. But we're not gonna do that. So we're just gonna sit here, waste a minute. Even if you pick up all the available boards, it doesn't end.
Components that they control.
So
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Yeah, we get to do this a few more times. It's pretty good. So this is like the time in a run where you just go and get a drink or do whatever for like 1.5 minutes, because after this is another half a minute unskippable cutscene. So yeah, this one is also unskippable, and I'm really not sure why, because there's no input at all. Although you do get to see Snake drop from like way high up, especially in the Christmas battle. Like, I'm not sure how he doesn't break his legs, but hey, I'm not gonna question Big Boss himself.
Well, he is Solid Snake after all, so I would assume his legs are pretty solid.
There's no need.
Moreno, please.
Kill me.
I would purge you right now.
Okay. So we get the butterfly emblem, which is what you usually get. That's for taking out people mostly non-lethally with short-range weapons, like the pistol.
There's also liquid snake. He is solid snake. Yes, solid.
This is naked Snake.
What?
Yeah, this is not solid.
Oh. What a disappointment.
Damn. But he's naked. Like, look at him. Do you not like naked snakes?
So, surprised my PC is not even making fan noises.
I mean, they're not really awful. If you think about it.
What?
You know, snakes often leave their skin behind.
Oh,
Sure. Let's go with that.
we're going for that.
Alright, now we're probably gonna see some more really good guard action on this play.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
So that guy, he doesn't care, he doesn't care. Now he cares. You know? I'm not gonna question it, like maybe they see this stuff every day in the jungle. Okay, so these guys are actually like really dangerous because they can grab you and strangle you with like little rope, and it takes forever to break out of.
Just say snake wall. Approach 50%. Unless it's right.
Everybody is Snake.
Even snakes are snake.
Yeah.
Wait.
I learned something new today.
Even you is Snake.
I'm not exactly sure.
Right on the Snake. Everybody's Snake.
There's a lot of snakes. A lot.
There are a lot of snakes, it's ridiculous.
Gassy snake.
I didn't know snakes could fart, man.
Okay, so this used to be one of the big run killers, but I found a pretty consistent strat for it, and because I've said that, I'm probably gonna fuck it up now. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm really good at jinxing myself, don't worry. Smoke grenade, there we go. Now this is still one of the major RNG points in the game. Like, even if you do everything the same, he could waste 5 minutes if he wants to. So let's see how it goes.
You don't have any supply markers.
So now we just CQC them all.
Pull back and reorganize things first. Watch your back!
And get into our trusty box. And then we just sit here until he decides to drop his backup, which could take a few minutes. Ah, that was fast. Okay, now I need to not mess it up. I need to sit behind these soldiers and hold them up as soon as they drop down. And I do need to spam the button, I can't just hold it. And that guy just decided to ignore me, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to chase after him.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I'm gonna go ahead and wait. If he spots you, then... Okay. I kind of need this guy. Don't kill him, please. Yeah, if he spots you, then he's not gonna pop his head out until you get rid of all the backup. And... it just takes a lot longer. And you need to damage the chopper as well. I think you need to do only 10%, but still, it's a waste of time. So, once again, we sit here waiting. There's another place he can drop the backup, which is on that side, which I really hope he doesn't do. But he's just gonna fly around for a bit, he's having fun. That's a good sign, maybe. No, he just decided to fly away. Yeah, this... Okay, he just now noticed his backup is gone, so... pretty good. And there's just nothing I can do here, it's all random. Okay, there we go, he's gonna drop his backup now. And let's hope I don't miss any this time around. You need to be just close enough to be able to hold them up, but if you're too close, then it will unequip the box, and then you just end up getting stunned by the wind from the chopper. Okay, now we get a few more Fultons.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed.
Okay, and then we need to do that 2 more times.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
They just give you barely enough Fultons to get everybody, if you have the rank 2. He hasn't noticed his backup is all gone, so this might take a moment. Or he's just gonna do it, alright. I'm cool with that. That might be too close. This is really scary. Okay, that's good. And he doesn't notice me here, which is really nice. And back into the box. One more time.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
I could try to damage the chopper to get him to come out, which I'm not sure if that's faster or not, because that's still like a lot of damage. This is a very resistant chopper, and I have very weak missiles, but it should be all fine. Don't worry about it. That might be too far away, or just like barely on the edge. Good. Yeah, I'm really glad I got this first try, because this can take actually forever. There we go. And then we just kill him.
Mission complete.
I'll applaud for myself. Because I can't skip this cutscene, so I've got nothing to do. So that was pretty average luck, but getting first try is just... I'm just happy about that, so I don't care if it's slow. So now we get the sneaking suit, which is really nice. Basically, the sneaking suit doesn't decrease your camo as much when you're moving around. It has really good camo on concrete as well, and like pretty good camo all around. I'm bad at talking. Let's see, some grenades. ID card. I always forget. So yeah. It also lets you move around pretty quickly, so it's about the same speed as the naked outfit, except you have significantly better camo.
right there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so here we have another case of blind guards. So he's gonna notice me right about now,
Scouts are really
asking
hard
if
to
someone's
spot
there,
because
and then
they
I just
use
keep
grass or
walking,
dirt to camouflage themselves.
and he doesn't even
They
see me,
blend
so
right in with the natural surroundings.
pretty good. I definitely want someone like that on my base. But it's fine, he's just gonna develop weapons, like everybody else.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
Okay, so now we have a prisoner here.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Okay, so now we have a little cutscene where we find Cecile, and this is also going to restore up psych, so I can do even more box boosting. Another nice thing about the sneaking suit is that it silences your footsteps, so you can just run up behind someone and hold them up, and they don't know you're there, so there's nothing they can do about it. And you can just run past them, and they don't care. They just stay down.
Is someone there? What's that noise?
He's barely even in smoke. Oh, okay, that's bad. So this is one of the missions where if you have an alert going on, it doesn't let you finish, so I had to make sure I put them all in smoke before going on. So here we figure out that the ID card we got from Huey doesn't work, so we need to go find another one, and that's another random part of the game. It can be in 3 different places, and if it's in the final place, it just wastes like 2 minutes.
Snake? Snake.
And Cause keeps complaining at us for not having enough soldiers for developing stuff. So the first place he can be is in the area where we fought the chopper, or the area after that, or at the very end. So let's hope for a good RNG. And once again, because the sneaking suit is OP, we can just walk up behind these guys and hold them up, and we'll come back for them later. This guy's very stubborn, he takes a few attempts to hold him up.
Once you know which soldier has the ID card, do a body check. To do a body check, first knock the
So
soldier
there's
out.
another sniper,
Put him to
and
sleep.
there's one
Or
shooting
hold him
right
up.
over there.
That works too. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Sadly, I made him stand up, so that wasted a little bit of time. So yeah, he's looking in the scope, so he doesn't see me. Just run past him. And now we pray that he's in this area. So the guard we're looking for has a orange shirt instead of the usual green. So it's very easy to tell apart. It's gonna be behind that rock. Nope, it's bad. Let's hope he's here, because the last area is just like wide open, there's nothing to do. You just run to him, and it takes a long time. Is he here? Nope, he's in the worst possible place. I love this marathon luck. Oops. So I got like the worst luck on Chico, or at least the worst I've ever had. I think you can still spawn in a later door, but that's the worst you usually get. And now worst here as well, so pretty good. That's true. Although we did waste a bunch of time still, but it's fine. So now we get the ID card and Fulton him. I've made the mistake here of Fultoning him before grabbing the ID card, and then you just have to reset the mission, because there's no way to get it again. So... if you have a higher rank Fulton, he will still like drop stuff as he's going up, but sadly rank 1 or 2 don't do that, so it's just... your run is over pretty much. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk around here because there's still a guard over there. Although I do need to go this way, so... The nice thing is that you can at least skip the area where you fought the chopper by going this way. So it saves one area, sort of. And once again, I'm gonna stick to the right just to make sure he doesn't see me. Nothing at all. So now we just walk back to the lab. There's not much going on. One interesting thing to note is that guards do switch positions after you get the ID card. So now there's gonna be a guy looking at me this way. Or I can make him turn around. Fine. If I can't aim, I'll do that. Damn. So this is, I think, the longest mission. Especially because we have a bunch of cutscenes after this as well. One of them is one of the interactive cutscenes, so we can skip it. So now we just go pick up the guys we left on our way here. There we go, that's the end of the mission.
You actually plan on it? Is it like a balloon?
Yeah, it's basically a balloon, and then supposedly a chopper would fly by and pick them up, but...
One balloon.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough.
Yeah. In Metal Gear Solid 5, you can also use them on vehicles or other stuff, so... Yep, just one balloon, and it'll just go up into the air. It's pretty nice. Or like a container with materials. Yep. Okay, so now we have another one of these where you don't have to do anything. In that game there's also a wormhole, so you can just like put a device on them that just pulls them into the wormhole. It's pretty useful. Because in that game you can't just wormhole people through the roof, like it'll actually pop. As you would expect it to.
Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of it. I feel...
Oh, by the way, the voice speaking in the background is the boss from Metal Gear Solid 3. The AI is based off of her because Dr. Strangelove is obsessed.
All that's left for you to take is my life. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time.
It's kind of weird how you don't even have to do anything and it'll still end like 5 seconds early. Or 6. Yeah.
What is this? This response? Oh god. Discontinue!
So, now we are gonna get dropped in the arena where we fight Chrysalis. And that's gonna be another sort of random fight. Okay, video cut out for a moment there. It's fine. Yeah.
I taught you all I could.
So, once again, the interactive cutscene.
You needed to learn on your own.
Pretty much, yeah.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to...
Like, I thought I had them all memorized. I switched L1 and R1. It's fine.
I taught you all
It's fine. I know what I'm doing.
The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
Yeah. I do quite like this art style, but yeah, these are they're kind of silly. Also, this is not how it happened in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
But I guess it's like a nice little summary if you didn't play the game.
Yourself to your country.
Because this is a direct sequel. Damn. Stood up for nothing.
As long as we have loyalty to
Yes,
the
I'm just
end,
making
there's
sure
no
I press the
point
right
in
buttons here at the
believing
end.
anything, even in those we love.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
Die zit ook net
The
buiten
only
beeld, hè?
thing we can believe in with absolute certainty
Ja.
is the mission.
There we go.
Dan lijkt de hele kamer weg.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
And what she says right there is what she says like at the end of the virtuous mission, so it doesn't really make sense, but hey. We'll take it.
I think I only played Metal Gear Solid 1.
Yeah.
Fight that boss.
Yeah, Psycho Mantis fight. It's really nice that they added stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that it would like read your memory card to see what games you'd played.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I think it'll mostly work for like Konami games, and if you don't have any Konami games, then it will just give you like a generic response, I think. Supply markers, almost forgot. Yeah. That is actually like really cool that they added that already in the first game. Like you leave footsteps in the snow and they'll actually follow you.
I used to just walk around the containers the whole time.
Yeah.
Footsteps, what's that noise? And then go to the other side. What's that noise?
Yeah, the AI in the game wasn't the smartest, but hey, it's fine. That was good for us. Okay, so normally it'll dodge rockets when you shoot at it, but when it fires its railgun, you can get a free shot. And another, good. So I was gonna fly around the arena a bunch, and that's a really bad angle, so it's gonna be hard to fire rockets.
Careful you don't lose sight of that chopper. If you lose sight of the enemy, look for the red light.
Okay, that's double rockets. Okay, so that'll make her stop, and then I can get a free hit. Which sadly didn't hit the AI pod, but any hit is good. Wow, that was a lot of misses. Oh, it went the other way, it's fine. Missing the pod every time, damn.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box.
True? True? Aw. Okay, so now she's in attack mode, which means she's gonna avoid all my rockets. She just likes to sing. I'm not sure. I don't think they ever give any reason for it. Hey, more kid numbers. Or maybe not. Sure, I'll take it. I really want her to fire her railgun. Or this will work. Oh, she went the other way. There we go. And now we look down a bit because it lags like crazy. Okay, that could have been worse. I don't know, like, there are harder difficulties in the extra missions, and by the time you get there you will have like a ton of better gear, like homing rockets or other... How did that not hit? Or you have like a minigun, so you can just like unload.
Nice.
But yeah, we don't have any of that. It takes so much staff to develop all the good stuff. Hey Kenan, things are going pretty good over here, except for a restart on Ape Escape, but it's fine. So, because I hit the head part a lot, I have a lot of sense memory boards, but we don't need them anyway. Oh no, this one goes all the way down. It's just the one... Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a different setting, because the one that ends with 7 seconds left, that's in Strangelove's lab, and she's like monitoring all of the... I don't know, she's monitoring the pod, so when anything happens she'll notice, but here you just go until he decides to fly away again, I guess.
At least you know now how much time you have for a pee break.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is a relatively long run, so it's nice to have some kind of break. So yeah, that's just like a 20-meter drop. Yeah. If you actually fall that far during gameplay, then you will take damage. Although it's still only like, I don't know, 30%. I mean, considering this isn't even any percent, then yeah, it's pretty long. Any percent is just like, it has one chapter, which is 7 missions, but you have to grind a bunch to get each of the missions, so it just takes forever. Okay, so now we go back to Mother Base and develop everything else we need in the run, so hopefully I'm able to get everything. Good. So now we just find... oh, that's Amanda. We need Cecile. She's gonna make food for us.
Nice.
Yeah. And then almost everybody else goes to R&D. And then we take the bottom 17 or 18. And that should be good, hopefully. Stuff. No, down. Curry, and I guess for safety I can add the chips. Wait, one other thing, I almost forgot the twin barrel shotgun. One thing I'm gonna quickly check is the level of my R&D team, 35. Okay, that's good. It needs to be at least 34, and because I don't have a lot of people in the mess hall team, morale does drop over time because there's not enough food. So it might drop down to 34, but we'll still be safe.
Stuff.
So this is a really long mission. It is one screen, and you just run past everybody. It's pretty good.
Peace walkers in a base due west of your current position. Move out.
Don't worry about it. That reminds me, I still need to time if it's faster to switch to the sneaking suit or just keep using normal fatigues, because the next mission we use fatigues again. So yeah, we also keep getting those messages that maps are available in versus ops. So yeah, this game does have co-op, and it goes up to 6 players. Originally, it was only like if you're in the same room with like PSP, whatever it's called. But now on PS3, you can play over Wi-Fi, and there's still a few people playing, so it's nice to do every now and then. Alright, just gonna switch this over to the twin barrel. Hopefully I can get a good start, because the first wave of enemies is the toughest, because they're all like really far away and spread apart. After that we just shoot shotguns in people's faces, and it works out pretty well. Well, yeah, of course this run is short compared to everything Cruel runs.
Back now, Snake. Wipe out the enemy. Move
I got one of them. Damn.
Keep your eyes peeled for snipers. A good one can hit you from a mile away.
Alright, I'm not gonna waste those last 2 rockets, I'm just gonna walk to him. So this is a really bad first wave. There we go. Up close, the shotgun just destroys people, but from far away, it's not that great, as you would expect. Thankfully, all the spawns are really close by, so we can just run to them and do that, and that's it. And that's the entire wave.
They got rocket launchers.
Okay, just have to avoid that capture, otherwise I'm gonna waste like 10 seconds. Get back here, come on man. So now we get to do this again. Oh, this one guy moved. And one guy bleeding out, wasting time. Okay, 4 guys left. There we go. Don't worry about that guy floating. He's just having fun.
Holy shit, you have a lot of finger faces as well.
I do. I think I'm on the limit for like 1 or 2 off.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's just too many good emotes. Okay, so next up we have Cocoon, which is why I need the Carl Gustav rocket launcher. And that's why I needed R&D level 34. So that should be done now. If not, then I don't understand how it works. There we go. It's good. And good. So for this fight we used to use the LOL and the M60 because we couldn't develop the Carl Gustav in time. But now that we get a bunch more staff, we we just go for the double rocket launcher strat. It takes him down really quickly.
Anybody can handle something this big. It's you, boss.
Downside is that you do have to replenish your ammo quite a lot.
Run. Tiny won't do
Just don't have
anything
300
against a gun
bullets.
like that.
Sure, we can stay down here. That's fine.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box.
So
It'll be
now he's
sent
gonna
out.
do a really stupid attack where he just faces away from me the entire time. It's gonna be like that for a little while. So I could go chase after the AI pod, but if I get too close, he'll just start spinning again. So we need to get it down to 40%. After that, the base will stop moving, although the head will still rotate. But at least we'll get a bunch of easy hits.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
So yeah, the Soul has a machine gun on it, because why not? So now it's gonna freak out for a moment, and then it's gonna run into a wall.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent. The shock just brought the ladder.
I think I just wasted that rocket.
You can use that to get on
I believe the cutscene just, yeah, it makes it disappear for some reason. I'm just gonna get hit by that, and then it's gonna stop shooting rockets. Although I do need to be careful of my health, because apparently I am running kinda low.
You're gonna want to take out that weapon before jumping on.
It's fine. It's about to go down. I think one more rocket should do it.
Attack the AI pod to destroy its hatch. It's the cylindrical structure. Use the ladder.
So the reason I waited before climbing on here, even though you can climb on here while it's still moving, is that you can't falsify the rock while you're up here.
Hurry up and get in the
So I just wanted to make sure I got it down to like 10% before even getting close. So that was Cocoon, thankfully didn't die, because Cocoon can be kind of dangerous. The main cannon takes a lot of health away.
All boards will have icons over them.
So another small break.
Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them.
Oh, alright.
Go ahead and take whichever ones you
I
want.
completely forgot about that.
If you attack parts
I can sit
of
next to my
the
ESA 15
machine, the memory
thingy.
boards that control those parts should
So
light up.
does it just like stick?
You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights
Ah,
up.
gotcha.
Don't do it too tight.
Yeah,
You can
about
ask
that.
Dexter about that.
It's not my fault.
Yeah. I mean, I have to do it sort of tight. There we go.
More than untapped.
Yeah. After that, there's still a cutscene. It doesn't matter. It's all good. We have to see the AI pod dramatically fly away. It's very important. Oh yeah, one other funny thing about this boss, if you stand below it, it'll try to like ground pound you, and you can just like hold it up by just doing this, and then you spam triangle, because Big Boss is a very strong man. You can do the same thing for the legs of Peace Walker, and yeah, I think that's it, just those two. So now we get into the underground base, which is where the sneaking suit is going to be especially useful because it has really good camo in there. Okay, so now we get parts to make Metal Gear Zeke, but we're not going to bother with that. Although you do need to build a Zeke in the any % run. So that's also a bit of RNG as to which parts you're going to get.
Stuff.
To be able to beat the game, you need to have Zeke with legs, a head, body, it needs the railgun, and something else, which I don't remember at the moment. Is that kind of smoke? Should be.
That elevator should take you underground.
Let's add another, just
To use the
in
elevator,
case.
press the action button in front of the switch.
And remember, pressing the buttons multiple times does make it come faster.
What is it? Enemies!
Oops, that's not the box. Oh, I broke my box. Okay, so now this area is gonna clear the alert. I don't know why. And suddenly they just forgot about me. So now we just get to lift this door, because again, Snake is a very strong man.
Try tapping the action button as fast as you can. Nice, Snake. From here, it's a straight shot to Peace.
And there we go. So here's the cutscene. In the previous route, well not the previous route, but the one I used when I ran this last time, we do succeed in this one, and you get the ID card to get out of the prison faster, but as it turns out that wastes a lot of time. It's a very long quick time event. So instead we just get caught, and then we just like use a jigsaw to get out.
Snake.
But first, there is the obligatory torture session, so time to mash some buttons. Pretty good.
Mashing faster actually kills it faster.
No, you just have to survive. It'll always last the same amount of time. So in the bottom left you see a little health bar. And we need to do this 3 times. And you don't get any breaks because you can skip the cutscene, so just keep mashing. It is an amazing sound. A lot of people have a lot of trouble with this section. Yeah. Like, it does take quite a while, and if you stay in a cell for too long without escaping, then you get to go for another 3 sessions, so it gets pretty tough. But if you escape the first time, it's manageable, especially if you take the time to rest a bit. But sadly, we have to skip the cutscene, so we just have to keep mashing. There we go.
Don't be getting any ideas.
I have no ideas, trust me.
Press the L1
So now we
and
just have to
R1
wait for a
buttons
moment for him
alternately
to be
use the
far enough
jigsaw.
away so he doesn't
Try
hear
not to
me
make
trying
too
to
much
escape.
noise.
Still don't have a visual cue for that, so I just kind of guess. Playing it extra safe because it's a marathon, of course, but still, I have no idea when it's safe. And now we have to escape without getting caught, although...
Wait, that was loud.
Yeah, kinda. It's fine though. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh wow. Huh. That's a new one. So I don't have any health items, so I need to just kinda take them out quickly.
Or not.
Yeah, that's more fun. Oh god. Yeah, no, I think I'm kinda fucked, so I'm gonna restart. That's a shame. I stood up a bit too early.
Don't be getting any ideas.
Use the jigsaw by alternating between the L1 and R1 buttons. Just make sure to keep it down.
That should be good. Yeah. I'm gonna have to test this on emulator sometimes just to find the actual limits.
Yeah.
Unless it's somehow different on PSP, which would be very... It's actually possible, because some things are tied to the frame rates. And because this game is 3 times the frame rates, it might be a bit different.
I guess this game isn't too well optimized.
Wait,
Sorta.
the enemy's here!
Damn it! He never sees me. Why now? It's okay, I can manage it this time around. Just have to grab him as soon as he stands up. Oh, there's another. Oh shit. Of all missions, it has to be this one. Oh my
Snake?
god.
You okay? Come on, shake it
You
off!
okay? He's like dead on the ground.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's fine, man. Think about the chopper first try.
Yeah, but I mean, this was actually on world record pace after the chopper,
Oh,
because I lost like 3 minutes on the chopper in my PB, and then another minute or so on the final battle.
Use the
So
jigsaw
it's very
by
improvable at the
alternating
moment
between
because
the L1
we
and R1 buttons.
recently
Make sure
changed
to
the
keep
routes.
it down.
How many people play this?
There's about 4 people who do ILs, but full game runs at the moment it's mostly Mini Omega King and me.
Okay.
There's also Dr. Hell, but he hasn't done a lot of runs yet. So yeah, it's not a very popular game at all. No, I need this guy to not see me. That would be good. See, now he's looking the other way, so now I can stand up just fine. I guess I caught him in a bad place in the cycle.
Snake.
So that was about 27 seconds slower than using the ID card, but the QT itself is like close to a minute. So this is faster if you don't fuck it up.
Snake. Time's running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now.
Extract.
Bit strict.
Maybe that leads underground.
The stairs
I don't
down
know,
lead
stairs going
underground?
down. Would it lead underground?
Who knows? If only there was a way we could find out.
Enemies that coordinate their attacks are
I
too
don't
much
know,
trouble
if
when you're
you call
solo.
underground
Just
passage
steer
A.
clear.
How do we know that?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's B. So we're supposed to go to
Alright,
C?
Peace Walker can't be
No, we go to Peace
Hurry.
Walker Hangar, which is something completely different. Hey friends.
The enemy's close.
Is he?
That guy, I'm not sure what's up with him, but he's always like really late on starting the alert. So we can just run
Having his
past.
day off, man.
I guess. I guess I can't blame him for that.
I have a feeling that Mike's gonna come off any second now. It's
Hmm.
like the stand
Yeah.
is
Oh,
up
yeah.
there.
It's fine, leave it.
Sure.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Well, you know me.
Mike's muted.
Please, game. Alright. So yeah, I didn't mean to go back to Mother Base right there, so that's a good waste of time. Especially if I can't get the game to register my left inputs.
Gets distracted for 2 seconds. That's the whole
I'll,
thing.
I'll blame it on you. It's fine.
Survival.
Yeah.
Prepared for marathon left, buddy.
No, not really.
Also, a microphone falling into your lap while running would probably be more distracting.
Maybe. Who knows? I mean, there's only one way to find out, right?
Running does have that.
Self-defense system online. Flamethrower engaged.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll just be sent out shortly.
Come on. Aw.
Does Luca have a sniper scope?
Yep.
Face me. Flamethrower engaged.
Pretty sure.
Well, this one you do. It doesn't drop at all over distance, and it travels really quickly, so, you know, it helps.
Flamethrower engaged.
Yeah, we just tried to manipulate her into doing the flamethrower by just standing really close. And I'm just gonna turn back, which is good, so I can pick up my supply drop. And completely miss. That's cool. Yeah. Look, don't question. That's yes, can. No, you take like 40% damage.
Face me. Flamethrower engaged.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
So far, the manipulation is going pretty well. Oh,
Also, dead dodge, dude.
yeah. Ah, there we go. That's something she can do. Stop! No, she actually knocked me out. God damn it. That's never happened. No, she's just gonna miss. Spinning it is faster. Stop doing that! Please. sure if I'm gonna have enough ammo or if I need another supply drop. Might need another. Okay, I definitely need another. It's fine.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Or it's gonna be really close. It's top left. Yeah, each bar is like 10%. Oh, okay. Yeah, it takes a lot of hits. It only goes in steps of like 10%, so a lot of the time it looks like you're doing nothing at all. Also, because this game loves smashing, we're gonna do it some more. Because who doesn't like mashing on the PSP, right? Thankfully, the PS3 buttons are a bit easier to mash. And for this one, it does matter how fast you mash, but it goes on for so long that you can't just like give it your all the entire time. Also, it's fine if you get hit. It doesn't make any difference.
Snake, you're entering the woods. Watch out! Peace Walker's getting away.
Tree is always full in the same order as well. Now we get like a little break. And there we go again. Man, these screams. Yeah, they're kind of like cluster bombs. Yeah. In actual like fights, they are a lot faster. There we go. We're at the end. No, it's going faster. Can't keep up.
Dang, man. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. And then the horse gets hurt, and then Snake has to put it down.
Killed the damn horse, Snake.
I believe it's the boss's horse, so you get like flashbacks of shooting the boss and sad stuff. But it's fine, we skip all of that.
Screw it. You don't care.
Yeah, man.
Stealth.
Wait.
Did it just say stop?
Stealth.
You're hurting
Stop.
me.
How many chapters in total?
There's 5 in total, but 4 is the end for this category.
Oh.
Because the 5th chapter... Yeah.
How long is this chapter?
2 hours?
5 missions? One of them
How
is...
long is a mission on average?
Well, there's Peace Walker Battle 2, which takes like 15 minutes. Well, not 15 minutes, but 10 minutes, and then the rest is, I don't know, close to 5 minutes each, sort of.
See the communications tower to the west? Head for that, Snake.
You have like 30 minutes.
What's that?
No. 20 plus 15. That's 25.
Oh, that didn't kill. Yeah, I should be underestimated. Even after that train wreck in the torture room.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Or just don't proceed. That's more cautious.
Right, but, you know, Snake has to be the hero. Yeah. Now, hopefully I'll be able to get past this without being detected, but the final area is kind of tricky.
That's lovely.
Okay, so sometimes that guy spawns in a different place. He can be waiting like right around the corner, so as soon as you want to go up the stairs, he'll just alert everybody.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Smoke! I didn't look at you this time.
There we go. And now we just need to take care of this guy. He's gonna come down, that's fine. And I got the other guy, so we should be good.
Somebody ran into me, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Is he actually... Hang on. There you go. Yeah, pretty much. You just tell him to freeze and he just gets down on the ground. No resistance at all. So this is the first time I did this without getting spotted in a run. So that's pretty good.
That never happened before.
True, that's a good never happened before.
Wait, those
Yeah.
I thought they only existed in miracles and fairy tales.
Life is a miracle. Or a fairy tale.
That is so incredibly fucking cheesy in there.
Good, that's what I was going for. So, now we get to run around in the battle dress. With like full gear. No, I'm 60, please. And I developed some extra food just for the marathon. Normally I wouldn't get the tortilla chips, but this mission has been messing me up lately. So now I'm gonna move super slow because of the battle dress and all the heavy gear I've got. But you do need it.
The control tower that's controlling Peace Walker is located to the northeast. Go back east the way you came, then head north from there.
Go. So now I'm only gonna have one guy shooting at me up here. So that saved me a little bit of health. So the start is easy, but by the end of it you do get pretty worn down. And you have to fight like a million guys and the chopper. Although that one is a lot easier than the one we did before. Besides, we have better gear now.
Your objective lies beyond the gate.
So this guy's probably gonna blast me. He always does. Good. Didn't even use a ration so far. Okay, so now we make some cover for ourselves just for safety. It's kind of laggy and you have to walk a bit further, but it's worth it for the safety. Otherwise you're probably gonna eat a rocket at some point. Which is also pretty slow. And he just ate it for me, so that's good. So right here, there's like 4 guys and a drone behind me. I'm gonna use the drone to my advantage to blow the guys up. So now they won't fire any rockets at me. go. So, pretty good so far.
Quick.
So now the final area where you just get stuck until you kill everybody. So thankfully I still have a lot of ammo left. And I have a lot of food left as well, so I can just like run outside and have fun. Oh, I interrupted my reload. That's unfortunate because this thing takes forever. Game, thank you. Wasn't equipping my healing items, that could have been really bad. This guy. Yeah. I have tortilla chips, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we just kind of unload on him. And stop interrupting me. Oh my god, okay, this guy is going down. As soon as I finish reloading. There we go. Chopper probably went to the back. Did it? Yes. Man! I should just use this rocket launcher, it's a lot faster, so... And then I just need to aim. Yeah, no, I just miss. Yeah, man. Oh my god. Fine, I'll use the machine gun. Until it moves too far back. Good. I have one rocket left for the final guys. Unless I have more of these. Nope.
Nice shot. Looks like the gate. These must be the last one. Finish him off and head on through.
Oh, this guy got back up. Come on.
It's locked. You'll have to take out all enemies
So now we
before you
wait.
can go up.
And next up we only have the Peace Walker battle, so looking pretty good on time. Okay, so one of my weapons leveled up, so that's good. It's gonna deal a little bit more damage. So if you use a weapon a lot, then it'll level up and somehow become more powerful. I'm not sure how that works. So, now this battle is gonna take a long time. She's not much of a threat, she just takes a lot of damage. I don't have any supply markers. Well then, let's go back. How do I not have them?
Are you still looking good on time?
Well, a bit less good, maybe. Damn. I'm glad I didn't need them in the previous mission, because that would have been a bigger time loss. So yeah, for this battle, it's equally good to hit that part of the leg or the AI pod. And since this is really easy to hit, I usually just go for it. Yep. It should go down right about now. So that's 10%. As I said, she is not much of a threat. In terms of her attacks, she just has so much health. Admittedly, those were my less powerful rocket launchers, but still. That totally should have missed. Okay, she's gonna keep jumping. Wow.
Initializing nuclear launch sequence. Launch window set. Opening misfiring rocket mode. Switching to self-defense mode. Flamethrower engaged.
Good, that's what I want. Except for the lag, that's not as useful. Still, that's like 80%. Wow, that still hit me. Yeah. Okay, so now I can't use the rockets, they'll just get deflected back to me. So I have to use the M60. And if I blow up this leg, she'll immediately snap out of it, so hopefully we can do that. Maybe not. And I guess if you do it during that animation, it doesn't... Okay, it just works, delayed. That's good. I was worried it wouldn't break her EM pulse at all. Yeah. I think it's very fitting for the battle. Oh my god. That is a bad aim.
Opening missile hatch.
There we go, 60%. To this.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
It would be really nice if there was a way to just cycle through all your equipment, but the best you can do is the 3 parts. Damn. Peace Walker, please get out of there. Thank you. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you trust me to do something. Really though? Yeah. And then the custom version, which is one of the extra missions, has like way more still. Partially. There is a better rocket launcher we could have, or like just a higher level of the launchers we have. There we go. No, still a hit. Yeah. Yeah, and it's already been like 5 minutes.
Why would it go off like that?
They've okayed the request for support.
Who knows?
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Ammo, and worthless stuff. Good. Well, not quite worthless, but generally you don't have to use it. Yeah. That is what a smart AI does, right? That is such a massive hitbox. I have no idea how it always hits. There's been like 2 times ever I managed to dodge it, and I don't know how. Yeah. The end pulse is almost over, thankfully. Why are you walking? Where are you going? Fair? Fair? Okay, I guess I'll use this stuff. Make sure I don't pass out again and have to spin this stick. Nah. That won't happen. It's almost impossible to die here. Almost! Oh no, she's gonna do this now. See, that totally should not have hit the body. That should have been the AI pod. 30%. Just gonna sit here, take it, get another rocket. Sure, that's how it works. I mean, I got 3 rockets from it. It's something. I'm just gonna chill there for a bit. Punch me. We're getting there, slowly. Oh, she's coming back there. Oh, that's fine. 20%. Oh, this attack. Good. So basically I'm hitting the S-mines to make them blow up on her instead. Except I missed those. So it's not a ton of damage, but it definitely helps a little bit more. Good. Almost. No, not yet. It is the final boss, but it's not the final mission, if that makes any sense. Come on. I win. But
Beautiful and fast.
yeah, it's wonderful.
It's not over. Somebody just walks in, what the fuck?
Even if you do New Game Plus and you have like the most amazing rocket launcher, it still takes quite a bit. Like you can kill Pupa in like 1 rocket, I think, but Peace Walker still takes over a minute, even with the best weapons.
For a long time. Waiting for a mercy. And never had a finale.
Well, yeah, but I don't think you understand just how ridiculous the gear is that you have at the end of the game. Like, if it still takes a minute with that, it's insane. Okay, so now we do have to actually pick up all the memory boards, so this is gonna be another like 2 minutes. And then we have a cutscene which we're gonna skip, and then the final mission, which is 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms.
Yep. Pretty good, isn't it? I don't even have to look at the game. I can just keep pressing buttons and it'll happen.
I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that.
Yeah, if you let the timer run down, that's way too long. Besides, then you don't get to hear the best line in the game.
No longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
Let's see, when is it coming up?
Is my life. Kill me. I've been waiting. Kill me now. Do it. Waiting for
Yeah. And this AI is very smart. It knows what pi is, and she'll tell us in a moment. Pi is about 3. It's about 3. Don't worry about it. And that's a little Easter egg that's in a bunch of Metal Gear games. I think it's like a bunch of Japanese train stations or something. Everybody's Jack.
She's all jacked up.
You did it.
See, I don't have to tell you how much pi is. The game will do it for me.
About 3.
Yeah.
Like 1 4.
After that, I don't know.
It's about
You
3.
know way too much. 3.14 is more than plenty to know.
Yeah.
14159, and I used to know like the first 10, but
Why?
So now it's time for the final mission.
That was the skit of 9 years old or something that we learned.
Wow.
See, but that's brainwashing and also child abuse.
Damn. Okay, so,
It was crazy.
so this isn't gonna be PB, but it's gonna be pretty close.
MPB is world record, right?
It is, yeah. It's like 2:01:11. Yeah, we just have this mission left.
That data from being
Go
sent.
sub 2, man. I guess it's possible.
I wish.
I mean, like in general.
In general, yeah, it is possible. It can go down to like 157. Although it is also pretty RNG dependent.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah. Like, with good execution, you're guaranteed sub 2. Like, if you don't mess anything up. But past that, you can save like 3 more minutes just from good RNG. Or not. So yeah. Reminder, good hitboxes. I'm doing nothing. That's the fastest strat.
Nice.
This is why it takes 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if you include this mission, it's more than 15 minutes. So yeah, we can just kind of stand here and punch her. Yeah, man. Gotta level up the CQC. Fine. Damn.
What are you actually supposed to do? Just wait?
You're supposed to just like keep attacking her, and it's meant to like simulate You just trying to destroy her before, like, to break the nuclear data she's sending to the government, as if there's a nuclear strike coming, which there isn't. Like, it's all fake data, and you're meant to just like destroy her before they fire in retaliation. But in reality, that just slows it down. You just wait and do nothing at all. If you do damage her, it'll just delay the ending. So it's
Just delayed it.
no, that hit didn't actually do anything. Time is coming up. That was me. I just timed both. And time.
25 seconds off of world record, not bad.
Nice.
A world record which is improvable by like 4 minutes.
That's
I'll take it. I'll take it.
25. Pretty good.